Hi y'all, it's Crystal here from Christico Design. Today we're learning how to make this top-down hat in simple single crochet, front post, back post ribbing to finish it off. You'll need a 5mm crochet hook and a 4mm crochet hook for the ribbing. We're working with one hank of worsted weight yarn. The hank I'm using is 218 yards, which is enough to make any of the sizes. We have sizes baby, 0 to 3 months through large adult. For round 1, we'll start with 6 single crochet in a magic circle. Once you have your 6 stitches, you're going to pull your tail to close that magic circle. Now we're working in continuous rounds here, so we're going to work into that first stitch on our next round. And we are going to put a stitch marker there in our first stitch of each round, and we'll move it up to the first stitch of each round to mark how many rounds. So for round 2, we're going to place 2 single crochets in each stitch around. There's my first stitch of round 2, placing my stitch marker. And now we are going to place a second stitch in that same spot. And continue to work 2 stitches in each stitch around. You'll end round 2 with 12 stitches. Okay, as we come to the end of round 2, double checking my 12 stitches, and then I remove my stitch marker, and in the first stitch I'll place 1 single crochet for the beginning of round 3, put my stitch marker back. In the second stitch I'm going to place 2 stitches, and now I'm going to repeat that pattern around. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the following. Keep repeating that to the end. I'll have 18 stitches when I get done with round 3. At the end of round 3, our circle will measure 1.5 inches across. Double checking my stitch count is 18 for the end of round 3. For round 4, we are going to work 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches. There's the first one. Second stitch gets 1 single crochet. The third stitch gets 2. And then we repeat that pattern. 1 single, 2 single crochets in the following. Repeat that around. The end of round 4, you'll have 24 stitches. Okay, for round 5, we are working 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So there's our first one, moving our stitch marker up. Second one, third one, and then we are putting 2 single crochets in the following stitch. And that is our repeat pattern around, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 single crochets in the following. We'll end round 5 with 30 stitches. Okay, for round 6, now we're going to be working 1 single crochet in the first 4 stitches and then 2 single crochet in the following. And that's our repeat around. 4 singles and then put 2 single crochet in the next, ending with 36 stitches. All right, round 7. We'll do 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches and then place 2 single crochet in the following. Repeat that pattern around and end round 7 with 42 stitches. For round 8, work 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches and then 2 single crochet in the following, and keep repeating that around. You'll end with 48 stitches. Round 9, work 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches, 2 single crochet in the following, and keep repeating that around. You'll end with 54 stitches at the end of round 9. For round 10, you're going to work 1 single crochet in the next 8 stitches and then 2 single crochet in the following, and repeat that around. You'll end with 60 stitches. Your circle should measure 4 inches across at round 10. This is where you'll stop, increasing if you are working the 0 to 3 months. And you're going to go to the sides of the hat next. All other sizes will keep working. Okay, all other sizes will continue for round 11. 1 single crochet in the next 9 stitches, 2 single crochet in the following, and repeat that around. Round 11, you'll have 66 stitches. 3 to 6 months will stop here after round 11, and you want your circle to measure 4.75 inches across. 3 to 6 months, stop after round 11 and go to sides of the hat next. All other sizes will continue on to round 12. Round 12 for sizes 6 to 12 months through large adult is 1 single crochet in the next 10 stitches, then 2 single crochet in the following stitch, and that's your repeat around. At the end of round 12, you'll have 72 stitches, and your hat circle will equal 5.25 inches across. Size 6 to 12 months will stop here and go ahead to the sides. Sizes 12 to 24 months through adult will continue on to round 13. Okay, sizes 12 to 24 through adult will continue to increase on round 13. So you'll place 11 single crochet in the first 11 stitches, and then 2 single crochet in the following, and repeat that around. You'll end at round 13 with 78 stitches, and your circle will measure 5.5 inches across. Size 12 to 24 months will stop after round 13 and go to sides. Toddler through adult will continue to round 14. Okay, toddler through adult will work round 14, 1 single crochet in the next 12 stitches, 2 single crochet in the following, and repeat that around. You'll end round 14 with 84 stitches, and your circle will measure 6 inches and a quarter across. Both toddler and preschool sizes will stop increasing after round 14 and go to the sides of the hat. All other sizes will continue on to round 15. For round 15, you'll single crochet in the next 13 stitches, 2 single crochet in the following, and then repeat that around. You'll end with 90 stitches, and your circle will measure 6.5 inches across. After round 15, both child and teen sizes will stop increasing and go to sides. Adult sizes will continue on to round 16. Round 16, work 1 single crochet in the next 14 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next. Repeat that around. You'll have 96 stitches, and your circle will measure 7 inches across. After round 16, both small and medium adult sizes will stop here and go to the sides. Only large adult will continue on for one more round, round 17. Large adult will increase one more at round 17, 1 single crochet in the next 15 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next. You'll have 102 stitches and 7.5 inches across the circle. Then it's time to stop increasing and go to the sides. Now when we're at the sides, you're just going to single crochet in each stitch around, continue moving that stitch marker up to the first stitch, and each size will continue working until their hat height is reached, excluding the brim rounds, of course. 0 to 3 months, we'll single crochet around for rounds 11 through 24 until their hat equals 4 inches tall. 3 to 6 months, single crochet around for rounds 12 to 26, and your hat equals 4.5 inches tall. 6 to 12 months, single crochet around for rounds 13 through 28, and your hat equals 4.75 inches tall. 12 to 24 months, single crochet around for rounds 14 to 26, and your hat equals 4.5 inches tall. Toddler, single crochet around for rounds 15 to 30, and your hat equals 5 inches tall. Preschool size, single crochet around for rounds 15 to 33, and your hat equals 5.5 inches tall. Child size, single crochet around for rounds 16 to 33, and your hat equals 5.5 inches tall. Teen size, single crochet around for rounds 16 to 36, and your hat equals 6 inches tall. Small adult size, single crochet around for rounds 17 to 36, and your hat equals 6 inches tall. Medium adult size, single crochet around for rounds 17 to 37, and your hat equals 6 1/4 inches tall. Large adult, single crochet around for rounds 18 to 40, and your hat equals 9 inches tall. Now all sizes are going to switch to the smaller hook. For me, that is the 4mm crochet hook to work our post stitches for the brim. To start a round, I'm going to work a chain 3 alternative. And you'll continue to mark the first stitch of each round. Now we'll continue to work a double crochet in each stitch around. For these rounds, we are going to join the end of each round with a slip stitch. Okay, so now I am going to pull up a long loop, and then I'm going to work around the post of the stitch below, and I'm going to make it a front post double crochet using the same chain 3 alternative technique I did previously. I'll mark the top of this stitch. Now in our next stitch, I'm going to work a back post double crochet. And in the following stitch, I will work a front post double crochet. And the next is a back post double crochet. And then I'll keep repeating that all the way around. Front post, back post, front post, back post. Here we're at the end of the round, so we're going to put a back post double crochet. And that brings us to our first front post chain 3 alternative we made. So I'll unhook my stitch marker, slip stitch to the top of that stitch to join the round. And then I'll begin my stitch the same way, pull up a long loop, work a front post double crochet around, and then back post double crochet in the next. And we will repeat front post, back post all the way around. Each size will repeat 3, 4, or 5 rounds. Sizes 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months will all make 3 rounds of brimming. 3-month size, you want a 5.5 inch tall hat. 6-month size, 6 inches tall. 12-month size, 6 1/4 inches tall. Size 12 to 24 months through small adult will make 4 rounds of ribbing for the brim. 24 months, you want a 6.5 inch tall hat. Toddler 7 inches, preschool 7.5 inches, child 7.5 inches, teen 8 inches, small adult 8 inches. Medium and large adult will repeat 5 rounds of ribbing. And you'll want an 8.5 inch hat for medium, and large will be a 9-inch tall hat. So we pull up a long loop. Okay, last up, we are going to finish off our hat with an invisible join. Cut our yarn. And then thread our yarn tail with our yarn needle. Invisible join, I go under the first stitch like I would a crochet hook. Bring it back around and go down into the top of the last stitch where my yarn is coming out of there from where I pulled it up. And then I just weave it down into that stitch and the other stitches. I'm going to pull that top together to look like a faux stitch, not too tight, and then just weave it away like you normally would. I really love how this pattern looks with hand-dyed yarn. So you've got all those different colors coming together beautifully with your simple single crochet stitch. I hope you enjoy it too.